Donzo. Today is day 62 and I had the webinar last night. I was talking to the students and we were really talking about their bigger picture, right? We were talking about what are their plans, what are they bringing into the challenge, how are they going to make their challenge, right, to be working on something a lot more bigger than maybe what they had planned, because what they had planned, they've already done it, right? So now they're looking into the bigger picture, the bigger vision. So really continuing from the conversation I was having yesterday, and I just really wanted to say that no matter what vision you have, what goal you're going after, right, it doesn't even matter if it's already been done before, because it's all about positioning yourself. That's what's going to make you stand out from anyone else, right? I mean, take one of my mentors, right, Richard Branson. Now, I have his book, his autobiography, and I read it. The guy's just such a big inspiration for me, right? And I can tell you this now, there's a lot of airlines out there, right? But why is it that you don't know who the person looks like who owns all of these other different airlines? Yeah? Right? Automatically you think of Virgin, all of a sudden Richard Branson comes to mind. And you know why? Because he marketed himself, and it's his products, which are attached to him. Right? So even though the Virgin brand, the brand name, right, if he was to just launch the brand name out there and not himself, then he probably wouldn't have been as successful as he is today. So it's really about marketing yourself as the creator of your business, right? So I mean, Richard Branson, he went to the extreme, right? He's an extraordinary guy, and he was jumping out of airplanes, doing parachute jumps. He was going on hot air balloons, trips around the world. He was doing major publicity stunts, right, to get into the papers, to get into the media, to get into the press. He was literally risking his life on that journey, right? All because, number one, it's something he always wanted to do, and number two, is because he was marketing himself, so everyone will get to learn about his brand. And this is like, just from doing the trip around the world, the whole world got to learn about his brand, right? And that was through him as a person. So it really is important, no matter what you're marketing out there, whatever you want to launch out on a big scale, it's about marketing yourself, and that really is the key. And even this book I've got, and I recommend, if you don't really know much about positioning with regard to your market, then this is a really good book to read. It's called The Marketing Classic Positioning by Al Reeves and Jack Trout, right? And I'll leave a link there for you, because I got this from Amazon, so I just share that with you as well. And it's a really good book to read, and it will really open your mind a little bit more, because if you're not positioning yourself within your industry, then it's as simple as this: you're not going to get noticed, right? So you really need to position yourself. I mean, look at Twitter, for example, right? Now, automatically, human nature, right? This is how humans are, okay? You go to someone's Twitter profile and you see they've got thousands and thousands of followers, you automatically think that, well, this person, whatever they're doing is really popular, right? So imagine now if you had, all of these different followers, how is that going to position you in your market, right? What impact is that going to have on other people which come to your Twitter profile? What difference is that going to make to your positioning? It's going to make a huge difference. And this is why a lot of people, jumped onto Twitter as soon as it came up, right? Because it was now their time to shine. It was now their time to really collect as much, get as much followers as possible to position themselves as a leader in their industry. And I really recommend that if you want to get noticed, right, in whatever industry you're in, to really, go along that route of Twitter, right? Because that is going to help you so much. Yesterday, right, the girl, Deborah Mendoza, is actually my cousin, right, but sorry about that, my batteries just ran out. But as I was talking about, Deborah Mendonza, right? She's the girl which designed my Dance Master TV website, and she's also the girl who I'm meeting this week to really design, you know, my backgrounds for my YouTube channel and also my Twitter channel, right? Because my Twitter profile, because, you know, it's all about branding and positioning and making you know, your channel or your profile stand out amongst the rest in your industry, right? So anyway, I'm seeing her, so I'm going to bring the camera and you know, really, so you can get to meet her as well. And she was just saying in one of her videos she done yesterday that, you know, from what she learnt from me with regard to positioning is that, you know, you can easily get yourself into magazines and things like that, which is what's happened to her, right? She managed to, you know, get herself connected with an online magazine about, you know, women entrepreneurs, and she managed to, you know, connect with them and write an article for them, where this article which she wrote for them was featured on the homepage of their website. Now this is obviously positioning her as, you know, as an expert in the creative sector, as a women entrepreneur. And this is remarkable because these things move on, right? You get you know, other opportunities come to you, you get more work that way, you know, you get your message out there, you know, it's all about positioning yourself, right? And I mean, even for me right now, right, me and the other co-director of Dance Mode UK, which is our dance school, where we train up dance teachers to become qualified teachers, right? And we have all of these students as well. You know, we write articles now for a magazine called Dance Dynamics, right? And they literally found us through an article which was in a magazine about a year ago. So it really is crazy how these things happen, right? And it's all about putting yourself out there, positioning yourself, get your message heard, get whatever it is you're doing right now, you know, just get it out there. That is my, you know, you don't put it out there, then nothing's going to happen. So it really is the case of putting it out there. So anyway, I'm signing off now because I have a busy day today again. And tonight I'm at a seminar, so I must go. And yeah, so here's the two books. The Richard Branson, okay? Check this book out for great inspirations, been a great inspiration for me, being an entrepreneur. And then the book Positioning. You want to get your product, your business, your dance school noticed, right? You want it, you know, you want that recognition. It's about positioning it as well, okay? It's all about marketing, okay? You run a business, then you need to know about marketing. So get your knowledge together, start reading, and have a great day. Leave me a comment and I'll see you in my video tomorrow. Bye.